this afternoon, there's going to be a QR code come out. You can go on, you can click on that, and then you can go online and order whatever you want, and it'll be shipped to your house.
Oh, and it'll be, okay.
Do you answer truthfully? Well, this is Peggy Nix from Bartlesville, Oklahoma, a longtime member of the Fbsn. Peggy, what's your favorite thing about this conference here in Nashville?
You get to meet and socialize and get to know people of the same mindset that are also working church security. I always come away with new information, new ways of doing things, and new contacts that we can use to share information.
Awesome. What do you think about the speakers we've had?
I think most of them have been really great. I've learned a lot.
Awesome, awesome. How long have you been a member?
Since its inception.
Oh, see, one of our first members, Peggy Nix from Bartlesville. Known Peggy for a long time, so have safe travels home, and thanks for talking with us.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
How was that?
It's so touching.
Holdeman, right? Holdeman. That's close. You want to put your glasses on or not? You tell me when. Okay, I'm here with Dr. Nikki Holdeman from Texas. How long have you been a member of the Fbsn, Doctor?
Since 2020.
2020. That's about the time of the pandemic, wasn't
Yes,
it?
that we were in Houston.
We were in Houston, absolutely. Is this your second, third?
This is my second one. I wasn't able to go last year.
Okay. So what have you learned at our Fbsn conference here in Nashville this year?
Well, I'm always amazed at our speakers that we have, and although I've been trying to learn as much about security and taking security and certification courses, I always pick up something here that I didn't know before. So it's just been a wealth of information.
Awesome. You looking forward to next year?
Yes, sir.
Oh, we're looking forward to having you.
Yes, sir.
Hey, thank you very much.
Good to see you.
For you too.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. All right.
Okay, I'm talking with Phil Miles from Indiana here in the Nashville Faith-Based Security Network SOS 23. Phil, how long have you been a member of the Fbsn?
I believe since probably 2015 legacy member.
Awesome.
Carl came to a presentation in Cincinnati several years ago and was before OSS or
SOS?
FBSN was even formed and
yeah.
was talking about it, and I signed up as soon as I could.
Awesome. So how many SOS conventions have you been to?
My first one.
First one.
Yep.
What have you learned here today?
Oh my gosh, today the whole thing's been phenomenal. Just the networking, the speakers. I've learned something from every speaker that I can take back to my team in Indiana and help us to improve and be better.
So you would recommend the Faith-Based Security Network and coming to the conference?
Absolutely, without a doubt.
Are you coming next year?
I'm going to try to.
I hope to see you there. Hey, thank you.
All right, thanks, Steve.
You bet.
See you,
Bye-bye.
man. All right.
Get some more.
What we
Ready?
doing?
I'm talking with Mark Dial from Tennessee. What part of Tennessee you from?
A place called Sparta.
Sparta, and how far is that from our conference
About
here?
an hour.
Oh, you're close. Sure.
Sure.
How long have you been an FBSN member?
I'm not.
You're not?
No, I'm not.
Oh, but you need to be.
I do, don't I?
You do,
Yeah.
and you're going to sign up after we get done talking, aren't you?
Possibility.
Good possibility.
Yeah.
Have you learned anything at the conference?
Quite a bit.
As a non-member, you learned quite a bit that you would take back to your home?
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Would you recommend FBSN to church security teams?
Most definitely.
Would you recommend the SOS, this conference, to church security teams?
Yes.
It's okay, great. So nice to meet you.
You as well.
I'll walk you right over to the membership table.
All right.
Robert Sons?
SONS, yes.
SONS. Stand a little side a little bit so we can get this here. You ready? All right, I'm speaking with Robert Sons from from Nebraska. What part of Nebraska are you from?
Omaha area.
Omaha area. How long have you been an FBSN member?
Since the beginning.
Since the beginning. So you're a legacy member. 2018. Legacy member like a lot of us. What have you gotten out of the conference since you've been here?
Personally, refocused. It's really easy dealing in church, having a bit of a complacency.
Yes.
Dealing with pastors and stuff, and just a reinvigoration, knowing what we're supposed to be doing and getting it done.
Awesome.
I sent a message to our director pastor telling him we needed to have a conversation when I got home. Just from lessons learned. They're not opposed to security. I don't want to send that message. It's just that we're walking slow, and we need to walk a little faster because we're not walking at the pace of the bad guys.
The bad guys are out there, and evil
Yeah.
exists everywhere. And like Ed Monk said, what's our acceptable body count? And it's, in my mind, nothing. But we got to do what we can to stop.
Yeah, it'll never be zero, but 5 or less
Yes.
is my number.
Yes, single digits.
Yeah.
So you would recommend Fbsn to any security team at churches?
Absolutely.
Okay, and how about coming to SOS? You think that's a great benefit to...
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely, I do.
Awesome. All right, well, hey, Robert, thank you for joining us, and I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Right here. Let me remember your name. I've seen about 40 of you guys today. Stan Crane. What part of Colorado are you?
Monument.
Monument, okay. I'm talking with Stan Crane from Monument, Colorado, just north of where I grew up, from Colorado Springs. How long have you been an Fbsn member, Stan?
Since probably 2019.
2019, so
Something
quite
like
a while,
that. Yeah.
quite a while. Would you recommend being an Fbsn member to security teams at churches throughout the country?
Absolutely would.
Absolutely.
I've been in a couple different churches while we've done that, and just the coalitions and the online questions and stuff that we ask each other and get help, people that are less matured in their team, some that are more. There's a great amount of sharing and of resources and information.
Awesome, awesome. What have you gotten out of the convention so far?
Well, I'm here with our director of our church, and we're just looking for ways to mature the program even more. And we've gotten a lot of ideas, a lot of help, and just some good ideas on where to go from here.
Awesome, awesome. So we're in Nashville, SOS 23 in Nashville this year. Hopefully Charlotte next year. Are you planning on attending next year if you can?
Well, that's very close to my employer as well. That
awesome.
I do security for as well.
Oh, good.
Out of Boone, North Carolina. So.
All right. So we'll hope to see you there. Thanks for speaking with us.
Absolutely. Thank
Bye-bye. So, come here.
Set me up.
Drop your deal. Come on.
You set me up, Steve.
I'm setting you all the way up. I'm from Mississippi.
Yes.
All right. I'm talking with Eric Williams from Mississippi. What part of Mississippi are you from, Eric?
South Haven, Mississippi.
South
just
Haven,
south
Mississippi.
Of Memphis.
How big is your security team there?
I have on staff. I have about 12 paid staff, and then I have about 45 volunteers.
Oh, so you have a large staff.
Yeah.
Would you recommend the Faith-Based Security Network to other churches, security teams throughout the country?
Yes.
Absolutely.
They need. If you're a house of worship, you need to be a part of the Fbsn. Resources and relationships are the two things that I tell folks. We're in silos when it comes to security.
Yep.
When you come to something like this, you get to meet other like-minded individuals doing the same thing, protecting the house of worship.
Awesome. Awesome. So what all have you learned since you've been here today? Or what are you going to bring home from here?
How much time you got?
I got all the time we need.
So from Pastor Kurt, just giving the biblical principles about why you should have security. A lot of churches, especially ones that I talk to, they feel, well, the Lord's going to protect me. Well, the Lord's going to provide resources. So having those biblical concepts that you can now go back and help others learn from. Obviously, all of the active shooter incidents. And then just on some of the breakout sessions, Michael Mann with just making sure you're screening people. And then on the insurance side, just making sure you have written policies and procedures to help mitigate some of those things. So,
well, I'm glad you're here at Nashville for SOS 23. We're looking forward to having it hopefully in Charlotte next year,
Yes.
SOS 24. And
Yes.
you're going to be there, right?
I'll be there.
And
yes.
you're on almost every single Sheepdog
Coffee,
Coffee
yes.
and prayer call. So
Every Monday.
you're
my
going
prayer
to see
call.
Eric, and you see me once in a while, but you'll see Eric every time. So thank you.
Appreciate it.
You bet.
And make sure you edit that out.
No. Here, don't.
Excuse me. Oh, they're coming down.
Some of the stuff is.
Some of it is, yeah. Like they say, we spend the freight to get it here, but we don't want to spend the freight taking it back. You got it here, man. I was looking for you.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Got here as quick as I could. Have a stand right here.
We're on.
You're from California?
Yes, sir.
You ready?
Yes, ready, sir.
Hey, I'm speaking here with Matt Gilman from California. What part of California you from?
Chico.
Chico, Central, Middle,
North.
Northern
Cal.
California. How long you been an FBSN member?
I'm not an FBS.
You're not. You're
No,
the
it's my
second
first-
one.
This is my first one.
Your first one. So, what have you gotten out of this conference?
A lot of insight on different views from the children part of it, law enforcement, shootings that happen at the churches, whether it be someone that's known in the church or outside of the church, someone that, just different things to be looking for in individuals, and not be focused on just a tunnel vision mindset.
Vision, yes, sir.
You've always got to keep your eyes open to
Right.
a lot of different things.
Would you
So,
recommend this conference to other
definitely.
members of security teams of churches?
Definitely. I want all of our guys to come to this in
Okay.
the
Well, awesome.
future years and stuff.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Oh,
Well, what you need to do, we'll get you over there and get you signed up, become a member, and then you'll be able to come next year.
Yeah. Well,
Hey.
I probably still will anyways. But
Thank you so much.
thank you.
I'm speaking with Dean Mattoon?
Yes, sir.
Mattoon from Tennessee. What part of Tennessee?
Oh, right here in Nashville.
Right here in Nashville. First time at an FBSN conference?
Yes, it is.
And I understand you're not a member.
No.
Do you see the benefit of this conference for security, church security teams?
Oh, absolutely. I've learned more. I've been on our diaconate for a couple of years and on the security committee for a year. I've learned more in the last 2 days than I have since I was in the Marine Corps.
Well, awesome. You considering becoming a member of the FBSN?
Yes, I'm gonna talk to Rick. Is one of my friends. He's on our team, and I'll be talking to him about it.
Okay, well today's 50% off. Best day to give one. Would you would recommend coming back next year to our SOS next year?
Absolutely.
All right, awesome. Thank you for
All
your
right,
time.
brother.
Appreciate it. Van Horn. I want to say Van Dyke, but it's Van Horn.
No, it's Van Horn.
I'm speaking with Kevin Van Horn, friend of mine. See him every time we're on Sheepdog Coffee.
Absolutely.
See him on the prayer calls. What part of Michigan are you from?
Ravenna, Michigan, which is between Grand Rapids and Muskegon.
Oh, he's up there in the cold country. How long have you been an FBSN member?
Oh, goodness, 3 years.
3 years. Awesome. Would you recommend becoming an FBSN member to other church security organizations?
Without a doubt. I actually have. I brought two of my team with me this year because I knew that once they heard this, they would go back and recruit more people too.
Awesome. What have you gotten out of the conference this year?
Just tons of good information. A lot of repeat stuff from the last 2 SOSs I've been to, and it's never a waste of time. It's always reinforcement of good information.
Very beneficial.
Very.
Kevin, thanks for coming by and
Thank
seeing
you.
us. Enjoy the rest of the convention.
Will do. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. Turn around, look at me. Talking to Brian Daniels here. Brian's one of my team members in Bartlesville. He's on my church security team. Brian, how long have you been an FBSN member?
3 years.
3 years. And this is your second SOS.
Second
SOS. You missed last year, but you were in Houston
The year before.
the year before.
Yeah.
What do you think about these conferences?
Oh, I love it, man. It's so informative. And man, it gives you a lot of insight on like what other, faith-based organizations are doing and stuff, to where you can maybe apply it to yours or your home. I mean, because it translates to various segments of life.
Right.
I love it.
Right. Well, I'm glad you're here. Bring this stuff back home.
Yeah.
Teach our guys, and we appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anytime, man.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
This is the thank you from one of the vendors.
Hi, I'm Larry Bryans.
Larry Bruins or Bryans?
Well, I'm from the Netherlands originally. It's Bryans.
Bryans?
Yeah.
Looks like Bruins.
You can
We're
call
the
me-
Bartlesville Bruins at home. We're the Bears.
You can call me whatever you want.
Okay,
brother.
but Bryans, is that the best way?
Yeah.
I'm speaking with Larry Bryans from Michigan. What part of Michigan are you from?
We are from Ravenna. We tell you the map of Michigan is here, and we're there on Michigan.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
How long have you been a member of the SBSN?
2 years.
2 years?
2 years.
Would you recommend it to other
highly,
church?
Highly. This is life-changing stuff, man. It makes you think. It makes you realize how inadequate we are and how much we rely on God.
Yeah. What's the biggest thing you've gotten out of the conference today?
I need more practice. I need more training. And I need more prayer.
More prayer. You plan on coming to SOS 24, and probably in Charlotte?
Yeah, and I'm going to bring my wife this time.
Oh, awesome. Well, Larry, thank you for visiting with us. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Bye-bye.
I encourage more guys.
Thank you.
I got a new one for you to introduce.
Okay.
He's coming over right now.
All right.
Hey, Carl. He doesn't know anything about FBSN.
Are you doing an intro? Are you introing the band?
Intro on the band? Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He'll be there in like 2 minutes. Come here. Oh, no. You ready? I'm interviewing Carl Chin, president of FBSN. We're here at Nashville 2023. Carl, what's been the biggest thing that you've seen from this convention today? What's really impacted you at this convention?
I'm in Nashville.
Are we in Nashville? Well, Lebanon, a suburb of Nashville.
I thought I was on the farm. This ain't Kansas?
No.
What happened?
No. All right, we're starting over. Come here. Seriously, this is good stuff.
All right.
I'm interviewing Carl Chin, president of FBSN. We're in Nashville for SOS 23, our annual convention. Carl, what has had the biggest impact on you for this particular convention?
Seeing the connectivity of the people, seeing people connect with each other, seeing them connect with the speakers and the presenters and the professionalism of the presenters. These presenters are top shelf.
Yes,
And
we've had great speakers this year.
Yeah, and I've had so many come up to me and say, "Wow, this presenter went, and I know him. Our kids went to school some years ago. I got into a training event with him 20 years ago." There's just so many connections that are happening here that that's one of the fun things to watch.
Right. Charlotte, we hope this year.
Yep.
All right.
No, Charleston, South Carolina.
Charleston, South Carolina. I probably said that wrong. You'll have to edit that out. Charleston, South Carolina.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, Charles, thanks for your time.
Okay.
We'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm talking with Thad Weichel. Thad's been a member of the FBSN for how long, Thad?
I don't know.
Oh, 2 or 3 years at least?
Yeah.
You were in
This is my
Houston.
third SOS.
Third SOS. He was in Houston and then Springfield and now here in Nashville. What's been the biggest impact for you at this convention?
My biggest takeaway is going to be something from Michael Mann's session on Wednesday. The way he was talking about laying out a team for your church.
Okay.
I see some
All right.
changes that can be done.
Good. Do you recommend other church security teams joining the FBSN?
Absolutely. It's invaluable.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, Thad, thanks for coming by. We'll talk to you soon.
Definitely coming back.
All right.
Jason Overby.
Jason Overby from Louisiana, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm talking here with Jason Overby from Louisiana. What part of Louisiana are you from?
Slidell, right north of New Orleans.
Slidell?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Been to Slidell. How long have you been a member of the FBSN?
Just joined today.
Awesome. And so you'd recommend this to other church security teams to come here? What's your biggest takeaway from the conference so far here in Nashville?
Just an overall open mind, positivity, just encouraging words from the guys, presenting their experiences. My takeaway, just to go out and be a sheepdog.
Awesome. You looking forward to 2024 in Charlotte?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, hey, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Come back and see us.
Thanks, sir.
Or something.
Can you hit this one with you? No, one second. I'll do one sideways and one. Oh, you can see the there we go. All right, smile. No, it's not smile. I'm smile. Smile. I'm able to
You tell I have kids.
I'm able to have a Kentucky laugh. That's what the photographer in our church, he's wanting to take a picture. He goes, oh, smile, so I'm smiling right now. He cracked up. Look at this. Come on. I'm giddy almost. I thought you wanted to dance. I know you should see me not smile, right? Yeah. You should see what I really get upset. I was in the ring. I thought you would make video. I've had a blast.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
Let me see what your name is.
Eddie Blue.
Eddie Blue from Connecticut.
Yeah.
All right. I'm Alan. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
So this is your first conference?
Yes, sir, it is.
Let me get the mic up here. Yeah, first conference. What do you think?
I loved it.
Yeah.
To be honest, it went beyond my expectation. I'm
Really?
truly blessed and grateful to be here. I actually called my pastor and texted him and thanked him for sending us out here.
Oh, very good. No, we're sure glad to have you.
Glad to be here, sir. I'm looking forward to coming back to SOS again.
Yeah, next year is going to be in Charlotte.
I'll be there.
That's what we're thinking.
God
It's
will.
got to be voted on tomorrow.
Keep me posted.
We'll see.
I'd love to be
Everybody will know.
Yes, sir.
We'll love to have you back.
Absolutely. I'd love to be back.
What was the thing that caught your attention the most being here?
The faith. That these gentlemen understand and ladies that this is a ministry.
Yeah.
You know, we're not just a bunch of folks waiting to rough you up. We do this knowing that we need God's help and guidance and direction in order to do this properly.
Yeah.
You know, what the pastor said was so powerful. He said, if he has to put you down, he's doing it with love because he loves his family, because he loves his church. We're not mean people. We're not hateful people. We prefer to just let people feel the love of Christ as we serve. But if need comes, we will protect.
Right.
And I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful to grab all the information that I've grabbed from the people around me. Just the little side conversations have been so powerful.
Yeah.
They mean a lot to me.
Yeah. Have you enjoyed the first-person testimonies?
Absolutely, sir.
That's a little bit hard to take in some cases.
It is, but it's reality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think the worst thing we can do is any organization is kind of make everything all flowers and butterflies. You know, we're living in Romans 1 time. There's evil in the world. You know, and we have to be aware of that. We can't do our job if we stick our heads in the sand and pretend these things are not happening. You know, we're not going to glorify it, but we can't ignore it either.
Yeah.
Happy balance there, you know?
Thank you so much for coming.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate having you.
I'm blessed to be here. God
bless
you, sir.
you.
All right.
Hopefully I get you a song. I hope the song came over.
Is his recording probably better?
Okay. I just want to make sure, because I'm that bad on me.
Is that off?
Help on getting our policies and procedures and manuals up and running, the training, it's endless. I'm on the page almost weekly, checking on stuff just for information.
Awesome. What was one of the highlights of the convention here this weekend?
John Riley. He is up from Grand Rapids, our area. This is twice now I've heard him speak, and it is phenomenal on de-escalation. he is one that we are going to connect, and he is going to be training my team.
Awesome, awesome. Would you recommend the FBSN or this SOS conference to anybody that has a church security team?
Absolutely. Yeah, we have brought other people here.
Awesome. Well, Max, thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of the show and have a safe trip home.
Thank you.
You bet.
Appreciate it.